Yes.
Hi, good afternoon. My
Hello.
name is Matthew. I was passing by Robert Street Pathway and saw North Immigration. So I thought to stop in and ask about HNC application. So can you please guide me on the process, how long it takes and what's involved?
Hi, Matthew. First of all, thank you for coming over. It's a pleasure to have you around. Okay, HNC application, as you are aware of, is a humanitarian and compassionate grounds application. This is a hidden gem. In this application, it is for applicable to all those applicants who are otherwise unable to qualify for permanent residence in Canada due to any reasons. However, as HNC applications require a lot of hard work and criteria and certain criteria to be met. The criteria mainly is number one, establishment in Canada, number two, hardships if you go back, and number three, best interest of child. So I'll just briefly go over each of them. So establishment in Canada means that you and your family members, including your children or your parents, whatever you are, your family is, you have created a life for yourself in Canada. You have work, you have school, you have commitments, you have a family, you have friends, you have integrated into the society. This is what the officer needs to see, that you have established a life in Canada. So let's say for the X number of years you have been in Canada. When you came, your child started to go to grade 1, the second child was born, and now eventually after a few years the child is going to grade 4 or 5, the second one is going to nursery, your wife is working, you are working, you're paying your taxes, and you have integrated yourself completely into the society. You have a lot of connections, you have a lot of friends, family, cousins, relatives, a lot of criteria. You go to your place of religion. So this is where you have established, and you volunteer. You have volunteer experience. You have volunteer. You put in hours. You help the old age homes. You help the uh, child care homes. You help your religious work, religious place. So this is where you have to prove that you have established your life in Canada. Secondly, along with this, connected to this is the hardships if you go back. Since you have created a life in Canada, you have a life here. And if you were to go back to your home country, what hardships do you face? So your children are, let's say, for example, your children are unable to go back or do not want to go back because they have been brought up, they have been Canadianized, they have integrated into the society, they know the society, they know the how the Canada works, how the society works, what is networking, what do they do. So this is the hardship that they would face if they would go back. They would not be able to integrate into the society back home. Third is the